Hi, this is Kevin from Granturgismo, and today what we're going to show you is how to install the DPS-100 and DPS-200 on my steering wheel. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to look down here at the paddles. If you'll notice, the paddles are shorter on the top than they are the bottom. This will always be up on the steering wheel. So this would be a left-hand paddle, and this will be your right-hand paddle, your upshift paddle. So the first thing we do is we open up our wipes, our alcohol wipes that come in your kit. And you're going to take that and you're going to clean this area where the adhesive goes on really well, and you're also going to clean the button really well. And down the side, you want to make sure and get it all the oils and dirt that might be on the buttons. We'll clean and do the other side. Sometimes I flip the pad because it starts to evaporate off of it, the alcohol does. Okay, now once we have it clean, both of their new design paddles use these wear strips. And they'll come in your kit. They should be roughly 3/4 of an inch long, or a couple of centimeters. And you'll peel the backing off of it. What these wear strips do is they keep the buttons from wearing from the paddle shifters. And what I'd like to do, stick mine on the outside of the button here first, and rub it down really well. You may want to take a flat blade screwdriver or something like that to rub it down as best you can, because it may want to try to lift there a little bit later. But these stick pretty well. As you can see, I rub it down until it turns kind of dark. And let's see if I've got something here. I'm going to push this edge down just a little bit to get that stuck. And that may lift just a little bit back there over time, but I don't believe it's going to be a problem. These are new, so I'm hoping you customers give me some feedback on how they last over the years. We'll do the other side real quick. Once again, we do the same thing. We push it on the top, rub it down good and firm, and roll it over, and rub it down on the face of the button. That's where your screw or your button's going to actuate the button on the DFGT, and so we don't want it to wear the wheel out, so we've added these to our kits. Now we're going to grab, first this is the DPS-200. This has the adjustment screw, and I can adjust the distance the paddle is away from the wheel using this screw. And we'll take off this tape is 3M, a very high bond VHB tape. It's used for body side moldings on cars. So there's no need to add any screws to apply these. They'll go on quite easily and stay stuck until you want them off. If you ever have to take them off, they won't leave any marks or residue on the wheel. They come off real clean, but they do adhere really well. Get the protective red backing off of here. Sometimes it's difficult to catch an edge. I need some fingernails too, it would help. Oh, come on. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, now this, since it's the short side, this will be our left-hand button. And all you do is you take and shove this back towards the center column, center your screw on the button, and then just put pressure on it. As you can see, the button's going to actuate the steering wheel button. And then we're going to roll this over to the other side and go through the same operation. This is the DPS-100. This one does not have the adjustment screw and actually actuates the button just a little further out. This one actually has a returning type spring and fits closer to the wheel for faster shifts, more like Formula 1 2010. Well, my fingernails are not good. And we're going to roll the wheel over. See if I can get this where you can see it better. Once again, you basically just you hold your paddle up out of the way, push it back against the center, and then just use your fingers, put some pressure on it. And as you can see, it's ready to actuate the button. You should never have to do anything more than that on either side. And this is what they look like from the front. As you can see, the DPS-100 has less clearance the way it's adjusted than the 200, so you can basically adjust this 200 to where it comes up close to the wheel or further back like it is right now, just by loosening the jam nut and adjusting the screw. That's how easy it is. It just takes a few minutes to install, and hopefully that will help you get your new paddles installed properly. And let us know if there's any problems at info@granturgismo.com. Thank you.